Hello, everybody. Once again, it's me talking out into space to absolutely nobody, but at the same time, everyone. Today, I woke up, got out of bed pretty, actually, not late, not so early either. Maybe around like 9:30, 10 o'clock. Of course, I went on my computer immediately after. Played a couple games of that card game I like playing. Then I saw what was trending. So there is this person that I'm interested about, and I saw him collaborating. They're doing a live stream. I wanted to know more about this person because he is a creator of multiple websites, forums, and I thought that was fairly interesting. I wanted to know the story behind it all, but I'm not around in those circles, and I'm not sure if I want to be. I'm talking about the black pill and incel spaces. Um, I don't participate around in that circle, although I want to. I want to, but I'm not in any circle. I'm not in any community. I don't talk to anybody. And it's kind of hard for me to. I spent a lot of hours just watching that live stream, and he was with a streamer. It wasn't his live stream, but someone else's. And he was a different person than him. He was all maxed out on his looks. And it was interesting for me to see them just walking around talking to strangers. Reminds me of the IRL section back on Twitch and watching streamers. That's all I would do, just watch people go outside and talk to others, outlive through them. That's the social interaction that I want for myself, but I can't because of how I look like. Also, I have the inhibition. I have low charisma, I have low charm, so I'm not able to get the results of these people that can go outside and talk to strangers. It looks really, really fun, and the people that I watch, they're funny. They're funny, and that's how they get to be funny because they talk to many people. It keeps your mind sharp. I spent kind of a lot of time, to be honest, watching more than I should have. After I watched tennis, that was around like 9 o'clock to like 11. Now I'm here on my computer. So yeah, that's my day. Practiced a little bit of my concertina. I want to get an accordion and play on the accordion. Also, I reached out to a friend that I was in contact with for a little bit over than a month, which ended about like a month ago though. So after a month it ended, I reached out. Still haven't heard from her. Probably won't, but I really want to give other people a chance before moving on. It ended not so good. Wanted to fix this, but couldn't communicate anymore. So I just waited a bit and waited. And I reached out in another account, which I did today in the morning when I woke up. That was almost like the first thing I did. So hopefully I receive something, but something tells me that I won't. Tomorrow, my mom comes back. She was out of country. Now she's back. Saturday. I think I just want to sleep. There are some games I want to play, but I'm just not feeling out of. I don't feel like I should. I don't really feel so nihilistic that much, but why can't I put in that more effort in myself? I think I should just stop thinking and just start doing. Start becoming who I want to be without any attachment to the result. I think attachment to the result is what works against me. I don't want to be too attached to that, or else I end up doing nothing. I just have to focus on the small battles today. That's all it is, really. I want to exercise. I want to work out. Didn't I play enough games? Okay. I think that's enough for now. By the way, I don't know who watches my videos, who listens in. I really am curious who does. I don't think anyone gets this far. Like, I'm just some person that no one even knows. Well, someone did get this far. I will tell you a little bit who I am. I wish I could define myself more, but the only thing that really comes to mind is that I don't want to get too specific, but I'll just say that I'm in my mid-30s and I never touched a girl. I can't believe that is the main explanation of who I am. A 30-something-year-old virgin, but I can't really say anything about myself more than that. There's nothing really else. I mean, I have my interests and stuff. I could talk about all these things I like and my knowledge and stuff, but I can't wrap that up into something that can explain who I am in like simple words. I have all these interests. I've read some. I am interested in esoteric knowledge, into Hermeticism and Gnosticism and religions, especially how the mind works, spiritual matters. Those are my largest interests as of now. Yeah. I really want to have friends in the incel black pill communities and other people that are just like me, but so either they're young and like full of rage, and I have been in those moments where I felt upset and sad, but I've always hated myself, and a little bit of some hate did go towards people, but I know it wasn't people's fault. You can't blame the subconscious. You can't blame that. So I can't relate to them, those young people. And the 30-something-year-old virgins I see, like on YouTube, there's a couple of them. Well, I have followed some that said that they were one, but it doesn't seem like they were one anymore. Something changed. So, yeah, I feel alone in that regard. And the ones that are still virgin, they're not really black pilled. Yeah, they're not black pilled at all. They don't talk about incel related stuff. I feel alone in my thoughts. I do. Maybe what I should do is share them a bit more. There's a Wizard Chan. Wiz Chan. I don't know how I feel about going on boards and talking. I don't really have much interest in that. I feel like in any community, you have to like assimilate, and I always worry about being different and assimilating towards the current community. I don't want to be someone that changes things. Maybe that's just a mindset issue that I have. Being the change, it's just so comfortable to fit into other people, within other people, and to not raise any flags, which is what I'm scared of doing, being different. I don't want to stick out too much. And sometimes I worry there's like an infiltration of spies in the community. Therefore, I don't feel like I'll be meeting someone that's genuine. I want someone that's struggling, that understands, that goes through the same problems I do. Maybe I should just keep talking openly. Maybe there isn't said person, and I'm on this adventure alone. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm alone in this journey, and wherever I go, I pave the path for other people that are trying to find answers. I hate being such a follower. I can't be a follower any longer. I have to deviate more and stick to it. And if it seems weird, I have to keep going instead of falling back in line. Be myself. Be unique. Stop worrying. I always worry. Can't. This is my life. I have to keep going. I have to keep spreading good. That's my mission. As much as I can. While also being happy too. I want to be happy and share happiness with others. Alright, friends, I think this is it for now. I shared some stuff that I was afraid to talk about. I don't know who's watching this stuff. I don't know why I have views. Maybe someone commenting, some viewer that could say something, could explain and talk if they managed to make it this far. Why do you come here? Should I talk about something that you want me to talk about? I'd like that. "18 minutes. I think this is enough then. Good night."